Graduation turns to chaos, a baby arrives amid whispers of paternity, and a child's nightmare could unravel a violent mystery. The week of June 16 on Days of Our Lives delivers explosive drama, emotional turning points, and clues that could change everything. Let's break down the wild twists, secrets, and choices that will leave Salem forever changed. The week in Salem begins with an unexpected homecoming that's as puzzling as it is heartwarming. Aaron Green, long absent from town and presumed to be happily finishing his studies in Vancouver, suddenly returns, just in time for graduation. His older sister, Kat Green, is stunned. She thought he had already wrapped up his academic journey early and stayed behind in Canada to be near their mother. So, why is he back now? Aaron explains it simply. He wants to be part of the cap and gown ceremony, to walk across the stage with his childhood friends and soak in the joy of a shared milestone. It's the kind of answer that sounds sweet on the surface, but in Salem, nothing is ever just what it seems. Kat's suspicion is subtle, but it lingers, and viewers can't help but ask the same question. Why now? Because the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Sophia Choi, Aaron's friend and former flame, is due to give birth at any moment. And while Tate Black has been taking on the role of the expectant father, there's been plenty of speculation from fans that Aaron, not Tate, is the real dad. Could Aaron's return be driven by guilt? Curiosity? A sudden sense of responsibility? Or worse, is he here to claim something he's known all along was his? Whether Aaron's intentions are noble or manipulative remains unclear, but one thing is certain. His reappearance will shake up everything Sophia, Tate, and Kat thought they understood about the baby, the past, and each other. Graduation day dawns with bright skies and buzzing excitement as the teenagers of Salem, Sophia, Tate, Holly, and now Aaron, prepare to close one chapter of their lives and open another. Dressed in their ceremonial robes and beaming with pride, they gather for photos, hugs, and promises of a future filled with dreams. But in true Days of Our Lives fashion, the celebration doesn't go according to plan. As the ceremony draws near, Sophia suddenly freezes. Her face contorts with pain, her hands instinctively cradling her belly. What starts as discomfort quickly escalates into something more serious, unmistakable signs of labor. In the middle of this picture-perfect moment, Sophia goes into full-blown panic mode. What follows is a whirlwind of chaos. Gowns are discarded. Cars are rushed. Friends shout for help. Sophia's world is turned upside down in a matter of minutes, and the delivery room replaces the graduation stage as the setting of her life's most unforgettable moment. And amid this chaos, the elephant in the room grows larger. Who really fathered her baby? Aaron is present, visibly shaken, perhaps even more than Tate. His concern is genuine, but it raises eyebrows. Is it just emotional support for a friend, or the unspoken pull of paternal responsibility finally surfacing? Meanwhile, Holly's revelation that she's exploring university options in Europe adds a layer of bittersweet reality. The group is growing up. They're going their separate ways. But this baby, and the secrets surrounding its paternity, could anchor Tate in ways he didn't anticipate, or break his heart. Sophia's delivery will mark the beginning of a new life, in more ways than one. And once the baby arrives, no secret will stay hidden for long. While youth and new beginnings dominate one part of Salem, elsewhere, the city's older generation reflects on history, family, and endurance. In a warm, intimate moment, Paulina Price, Abe Carver, and Chanel Dupree Demera raise their glasses in celebration of Juneteenth. It's a brief but powerful pause, a reminder of how far they've come and how much their ancestors endured. Laughter flows. Love is evident. It's a rare reprieve from the constant storm Salem brings. But that calm doesn't extend to Salem University Hospital, where another kind of truth is under siege. Philip Kuriakis is awake. That should be good news, except what comes out of his mouth stuns everyone. When asked to identify his attacker, he shakes his head and denies Xander Kuriakis had anything to do with it. It's a lie, and Belle Black knows it. She confronts him, hard. Her voice trembles with frustration and disbelief. Why are you protecting him? She demands. After everything Xander's done, why would you cover for him now? But Philip won't budge. His eyes avoid hers. His answers are vague. Something isn't adding up. It becomes clear that Philip and Xander have struck some sort of secret pact. Maybe Xander threatened him. Maybe Philip's hiding something that Xander could expose. Or perhaps, beneath all the betrayals, there still exists a twisted strand of brotherly loyalty that Philip can't sever. Belle, however, is furious. She expected better from Philip, expected justice for what could have been a fatal attack. Her disgust is palpable. If she can't get the truth from Philip, she's ready to dig it out herself, no matter the cost. This cover-up could have devastating consequences. If Xander walks free now, he may believe he's untouchable. And that's the most dangerous thing a man like Xander could ever believe. Of all the bombshells this week, perhaps none is more haunting than what comes from the lips of a sleeping child. At the townhouse, Marlena Evans assumes it's just another quiet night. Rachel Black is spending the evening there, a sweet, innocent sleepover that offers a brief sense of normalcy. But the night takes a chilling turn when Rachel begins to stir in her sleep. Her breathing grows uneven, her body twists under the covers, and then, in a voice trembling with fear, she cries out, "No, don't shoot him." The words slice through the silence like a blade. Marlena, deeply rattled, rushes to Rachel's side. As a psychiatrist and as someone who knows trauma better than most, Marlena instantly recognizes the weight of what's been said. This isn't just a nightmare. It's a memory, or a fragment of one, trying to break through the surface of a child's fragile mind. Could Rachel have seen the shooting that nearly took E.J. DiMera's life? Longtime viewers recall that Rachel was quietly present during an intense confrontation between Johnny DiMera and E.J. There was shouting, a weapon drawn, and in the end, a gunshot. E.J. was left bleeding, and the shooter's identity has remained a clouded mystery. Until now, Rachel's subconscious may hold the key to the truth, but it's a dangerous place to search. As a child, her memories may be distorted, incomplete, or emotionally charged. She may misremember details, or worse, blame the wrong person entirely. Marlena knows she has to proceed with caution. One wrong question could confuse Rachel further. One careless assumption could lead Salem down the wrong path. Rachel's cries could destroy someone's life, or save it. But will she be able to unlock the memory before it fades into the fog of fear and childhood imagination? And what happens if she remembers everything? As new chapters begin for Salem's younger generation, one of the show's most iconic couples prepares to turn the page on their latest adventure. Beau and Hope Brady, a duo whose love has survived decades of turmoil, reunions, and betrayals, now share a different kind of moment, a peaceful, tear-streaked farewell. They've made the decision to leave Salem, not in sorrow, but in joy, to reclaim a life of exploration, romance, and freedom. Their bags are packed not just with clothes, but with memories. Their goodbyes aren't final, they're filled with promises to return, laughter about the road ahead, and wistful acknowledgments of all they've survived together. As they embrace family and friends one last time before departure, the air is thick with nostalgia. For viewers who've grown up watching their love story unfold, from daring rescues to soul-crushing separations, this moment is bittersweet. It's not the end, but it is a goodbye. Hope and Bo's decision to travel the world together echoes the early days of their romance, when adventure called and love was their compass. Now, with time on their side and a renewed sense of purpose, they leave behind a town that will always be their home, but not their final destination. Their farewell is a gentle reminder, in a world fueled by secrets, danger, and betrayals, true love can still endure. And sometimes, stepping away from the chaos is the boldest adventure of all. A baby is born. A brother is protected. A nightmare whispers the truth. This week in Salem is anything but ordinary, and the questions left behind are only getting louder. Is Aaron secretly Sophia's baby's father? Can Marlena safely unlock Rachel's fragile memories before they explode into scandal? And why is Philip shielding Xander? Is it fear, or something more sinister? Let us know your theories in the comments. We want to hear from you. Who's telling the truth, and who's running from it? Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and share with fellow Days fans. We'll be here every step of the way, breaking down the twists, tracking the clues, and diving deep into every shocking reveal Salem throws our way.